What happens to your soul when you die? Great question. So I'll give a short answer. Nothing happens to your soul when you die. If you have a soul. If you don't have a soul, then you don't. A soul is something that you need to develop. You do have a soul in potential, an infinite one. And actually, you have a corrected soul. So you're in a completely corrected state. But you need to consciously develop the sense in order to actually identify that you have this soul already. So when you die, your body dies, right? This physical thing, this protein, it dies, it's buried in the ground, it rots, and that's it. So each one has this point in them. It's that same point that we spoke about in the beginning. It's that same point that is asking, how do I get started with spirituality? That's asking, what's the meaning of life? What's all this about? It's that same point. This point is actually, in potential, already in a perfect system, in a collective soul. So it's already here in the system, and it's connected to everything, and to everyone, and to all of the energy. I'm calling it energy, but you can call it the creator or God if you want. You're here, and this is your collective soul, which you're already part of. And if you develop it while you're alive in this world, and Kabbalah say that you can, then when your body dies, then whatever you developed, it stays. It doesn't get lost, because there is no loss of energy. What happens to your soul when you die? If you have a soul, then it continues, it reincarnates into a new clothing. Kabbalah say it's like changing a shirt. So, take off a shirt, put in a new one, and this physical body is like the shirt to the soul. So you have a soul, you're developing it, you developed a clear vessel to contain light to a certain extent. There are many degrees of developing that soul, developing this mutual clear, actually 125 degrees. And as you begin to develop it, then you're developing something infinite. And it's actually the only thing that remains. And if you develop this collective, this point inside of you, then you're investing in something that's eternal, above time, above space. Time and space are things that are perceived within our senses, and even they're subjective. If you travel faster, then time changes and mass changes and all these things. And the only thing that actually is eternal and infinite is that soul that you have the potential to develop.